Hello, 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 my kittens. Welcome back to another episode of Palia. Continuing with story today because I've been holding back the main story of the game. But I have done quite a bit off stream, which I need to fill you all in on. And I changed my mind about how I'm going to do a few things for as long as I'm covering this game at the moment. Just because it was holding me back so much, not being able to do certain things. So basically, I wasn't reading my mail, and I also wasn't speaking to characters to get new blueprints and upgrades to tools. But that really isn't part of story anyway, it's just getting to the next advancement of tools, so I don't think it's important to include it, not to mention that this game has been out a long time already on Steam, so I don't feel I need to hold certain things back for coverage for the time being, for as long as I'm actually covering the game. So the only thing I've held back is proper story, like actual story related stuff. The rest I've been doing, and I've been grinding, and I've got a few more things in my homestead, and I've upgraded a good few tools, so I can go through some of that when we load in. But yeah. This is the third stream, the promised third stream. I did say I'd try and go for a third this week with how last week went. And yeah, here it is. Hopefully I can go for the full length because I am really tired. I've been particularly tired recently because I've been obviously stepping up with the exercises and that from the physio. And it's just been really tiring, my body getting used to doing all this exercise and like obviously pushing myself to try and recover my knee fully and things like that. So I'll try and go for the full length, but we'll see. It might have to be a bit of a shorter one. But regardless, I'm here. This is the third stream, so I have fulfilled my promise. Why can't my tweet go out? My tweet refuses to go out on Twitter. It says something went wrong. Oh my god, really? Why, Twitter, are you doing this to me? It's refusing to let me tweet, which is important, so you just have to bear with me a minute, chat, while I try and resolve. Won't even let me save the blueprints of the tweet either, which is annoying. Hi, will you let me tweet now? No, still won't let me tweet. I don't know why it's not letting me do that. Has it logged me out? It's just something went wrong. I think Twitter is broken. Sorry, X is broken. So I can't tweet right now. That's frustrating. I'll have to just leave it up and try again in like half an hour or something. So we won't fixate on that. Let's continue. X is broken. Is it broken for anyone else? Let me know in the chat if it is. And I've got something in my eye. Let me know if you're having problems with it as well. Is it location related, perhaps? UK only? Because I'm in the UK, I have no idea. Let me know. Anyways, don't forget to like the stream. Check out all the links down below in the stream description. And before we load in, I am really enjoying this game a lot. I'm having a lot of fun in it. I don't know if it's one I can continuously play, though. Because I was playing it a lot yesterday, doing the grinding. And I kind of felt like I wanted to come off. I don't know if it's a game I can particularly hammer, so I don't know. We'll see how we get on today and see how I feel after the stream. But there are other games I'm interested in coming up. We've got Fantasy Life next week. Although I am kind of tempted to save that just for me because I've been hyped about that game for a long time. And definitely, I've expressed this before, streaming certain games, you get distracted and you don't absorb the game as much as you should, or at least in my case, I do that. So with that one, I'm kind of tempted to save it for myself, but if I do stream it, maybe just do the first part, like a first impressions, starting the game, and trying out some lives and stuff like that, maybe. That might be something I do, but I haven't decided. And got the new season of Sea of Thieves, and also there's a single-player pirate game that I'm interested in as well called Trident's Tale, which looks good. So we do have options if this one doesn't continue, but I'm having fun for now. I just think maybe it might have to go in the way, if I decide to cover more of this on stream, what I might have to do is not play it outside of stream so I don't get too burnt out on it, because I am feeling like I'm starting to... It's a lot of grind, especially like the higher the level you get, it feels like it takes longer to level up, so it is quite grindy. There's my login bonus. Lovely, lovely. Okay, so I have 2 worm makers here. Oh my god, so much fertilizer. This is excellent. Probably don't need to put any more in for a while because I've got like 144 fertilizer, so I can probably start selling all my crops again, which is great. So let's harvest first. I've also started separating my crops out because cotton sells for quite a bit of money, so I want to start having just a dedicated cotton plot, which is going to be this one, just to start making a little bit of money. So I'm going to make sure all of this plot is fertilized, and I'm going to grow a load of cotton there. Yep, thank you. I also noticed as well, because I was in the worm maker, I was putting the star crops in there, but it doesn't produce anything better when you do that. Like, literally the fertilizer is just one set level. So I realised that, and I was like, why am I wasting star crops in there? So I have just started putting basic veggies or whatever, or any kind of crop into it, pretty much. Right, let's get rid of these weeds. So in terms of tools, I have fine for the bow, sorry, standard belt, the standard rod, the standard hoe, and the standard watering can. I also did make, yesterday, and tested out the item, where is it? It's for the fishing rod. Where is it? The lure, I think it was. Is it at the bottom, maybe? Oh, there we go. Minor rod health booster. I actually didn't think this benefited me, really. It uses a copper bar as well. And copper is still annoying for me right now. Like, I have to go out and mine it a lot. I've been doing requests to the community, to the server, for copper on the regular to try and get more copper, but copper seems to be the bane of my existence at the moment. So yeah, I wasn't that impressed with the health boost to the fishing rod, honestly, with that. So I don't know as I'll make it. I have started making the better arrows as well for hunting. These are great because these kill the most of the deer type creatures in one hit. There are some exceptions that don't die in one hit. Like, they tend to have like a darker pelt. I don't know if they're more like alpha ones or something. But yeah, that'll take about 3 hits. But for the most part, these are one-shot kills, which is great. Because hunting is another good way for me to make money and get meat for cooking and things like that. So other than that, I've got my crafting fabric station. I've got my station for crafting glass. My 2 smelters. 2 worm stations. I got a load of fires now, which won't stay here permanently. They're only here for now because I've been like grilling my meat and selling it. Now, it does take 2 pieces of meat to make 1 grilled meat, and it's not that much of an increase in money, but it helps get my cooking skill up, so that's why I've been doing that. So that's why there's a load of fires there, but they won't stay there. I think I've changed my roof colour. I can't remember if you guys saw that on the last episode, so it's now a purple. I'm probably going to be going for like purple themes for my house, which hence the, you know, the stuff I've been buying, like this tree and, you know, that and things like that. So I'm going for like a purpley theme. Inside hasn't changed too much, really. Me and Dave did manage to hunt one of the glowing stags yesterday, which netted me this cool item that's up above the music player, which is really awesome. So that's there now. This is my extension, and my kitchen has been rearranged because I was finding it a bit too cluttered. So I've got my my prep area there, my mixing area. I've got another like 2 cook stations opposite one another, a big oven here, and then I've just got a standard bit of shelving that I can display things on. I don't know if that'll stay, it depends if I get more kitchen items, but I'll probably do another extension going further out, because what I'd like is my dining room on the end of the kitchen, so it all flows through. I've also moved my storage boxes around, so I've got some inside for ease of access, I've got some by the crop field for ease of access, and I've got one over here, because it's all connected, which is great quality of life. Really, really like that. So yeah, that's it. So let's, first of all, get my crops planted. That needs to be the first thing we do, but I don't have any cotton, so I do need to go and buy cotton. So for now, I am probably going to plant some carrots and some more tomatoes in the main plot. Just to fill the spaces. Because carrots grow quickly, and I am trying to level up my farming. So the quicker it grows, the quicker I can harvest, the quicker I can till the soil and all that, so it'll help me level up more quickly. Nice. Oh, I've ran out of focus actually, so let's just top that up. Me and Dave have been cooking together as well, so it's been a nice boost in terms of food made. Why is this not letting me plant? There we go. Okay, that's done. Right, so I do need to go and get some cotton, which I'm probably going to do first. Let me check how many tomatoes I've got in the storage for my worm maker. I've got 10. So I am going to put in fact, I might just put in the rest of them. I'll take out the 7 and just keep 30, I think. Okay. I'll remove my star quality. Sell that. Sell the carrots. Yep, so that's good. Oh, I'll keep the potato, actually. Thinking about it. And I'm going to keep that carrot as well. Okay, good. Right, let's sell the rest. I'm not going to water those crops yet because I want to water them all together. And cotton. I do need to make some stuff with cotton, actually. What was it? Was it on the loom? I think it was on the loom. Yeah, fabric. Okay, so let's make some fabric of that. And then I can start selling the others. Saved talking to this person for the stream, so let's go ahead and talk to Eshi, I think their name is. I'm not sure how you actually pronounce this person's name.
Make your case quickly.
Well, you've actually done it, haven't you? You've turned this shabby little eyesore of a plot into something almost presentable. I think that's almost a compliment, honestly. It's not exactly how I would have done it, but I cannot deny that you have put in the work. I must say, Kai, you've surprised me. That doesn't happen often. So, citizenship time? Probably not. I probably still have to prove myself, I think. Eager, aren't you? Very well. I suppose you've earned the right to try. Here is a list of the standard free tasks. Every new member of the village goes through these. First, you must prove your devotion to our customs by completing lessons from 3 distinguished Magiri. Furthermore, you must prove you have purpose here by having an advanced skill you can contribute to society. Finally, skill is wasted if it's not shared. Give to others to prove your generosity is more than well wishes. Right, okay. I encourage you to take this seriously. A nice home is no replacement for true skill and determination.
Come speak to me again after you've done.
Fulfill a player request and fulfill 5 weekly villager item requests. Oh, return to Eshe. Apparently I've done it. I've done one of them. It's ticked. Okay, interesting. Right, let's go get some cotton before I do anything else. And get that planted. I'll probably buy a reasonable amount of it as well. So I do need fabric for a couple of things. That's why I've crafted it with the cotton rather than selling the cotton. But eventually cotton, well for now cotton will be the crop that I'm selling to make money. It seems to be one of the better value crops anyway at the moment.
Huh?
Oh, and I expanded my backpack as well. I think. I can't remember if you guys saw how big my backpack was. I think it was 3 bars when we last did an episode. I can't recall. Regardless, that's the size of it now. That's what she said. Look at the size! Look at the space! Look at the depth! I've just gone the wrong way. You'd think how many times I've been here I would go the right way. I walked right past it. Derpy derp derp. Right, give me some cotton, please. Thank you very much. I mean, let me just have a look through. Fully look through. Because cotton grows in, I mean, 5 days. It's quite a time though, isn't it? Carrots grow in 3 days. So it's 2 more days than carrots. $30 cotton. That's enough to get started, chat. Let's go. We're going straight back home to get these planted and watered. And then we can start doing some story once everything's set up and ready to go. That's the plan. And also, before I forget, let me show you what level I am on my skills. I am 5 on fishing, 5 on cooking, 5 on gardening, 5 on mining, 4 on furniture, 6 on foraging, 4 on bug catching, and 6 on hunting. So we probably want to go for some bug catching today, actually. I'm one of these people, I don't know if anyone else is the same, where I like to try and keep things balanced. It kind of reminds me when I play Pokemon. I like my Pokemon to all be the same level, or a minimum like 1 level higher than the rest of the team, like one particular Pokemon. I just switch them around and constantly evenly train my Pokemon. It's kind of like that on this with the skills. I like them to all be like the same level, or only one level difference, you know? It's just my lumbering, or whatever it's called. What's that one called again? It's not called lumbering, is it? It's called foraging. Yeah, my foraging is higher because I had to get a load of sapwood. Like, so many things for the carpenter leveling required sapwood, and I completely, like, obliterated my stocks of it, so I had to go do a load of that. So once this plot is clear, that's when I'll be putting all cotton here, and that's going to be my money maker, and hopefully I'll get 2 more sections as well. I don't know how many in total you get, actually. I have no clue. Right, so let's start putting some fertilizer down. I'm just going to do all plots with fertilizer because I've got loads of it now. And it's just going to help me make as much money as possible from my farming plot. Got like, I had 144 fertilizer. And I've still got more tomatoes in the worm maker as well. But I won't be on the game tomorrow because I'm not home. So I'll have to remember to jump on, get my login, bonus coins from the Zeki shop reward, and water my crops. Maybe. And the upgrade to the watering can has been so nice. Okay, that's everything fertilised. So that took me down from 144 to 91 fertiliser. So it's a good thing that I do have more ready to go. I think you can buy fertiliser, but I remember it being a bit pricey. So much faster. Item downgraded. Hang on a sec. Oh, it broke! Alright, I need to go fix it. I can only do one at a time now. So it broke. So I need to remember to go get it fixed at the smithy. Oh, can this be harvest? Yes, it can. Oh, okay. I didn't realise. So what's everyone up to while enjoying the stream today? What you all doing? Who's pre-ordered Fantasy Live? If you've pre-ordered it, you get early access tomorrow. Actually, is that on the standard or is that only on the deluxe? I can't remember, but I've gone for the deluxe and I get access tomorrow, but obviously I won't be on it tomorrow. Nice, okay. Alright, I'm going to keep the 5 regular potatoes because I don't have that many. And I'm going to put the seeds away and the fertilizer away. So how much is in my worm station? 8 more carrots are in the worm station. So let's put the rest of those carrots in there. My second worm station has 9 tomatoes. I'll just put the full 30 in. Okay, let's ship this. And let's go. Okay, so the quest that I want to be doing, please don't lock up on me, game. Fulfill a player request. Fulfill 5 weekly villager requests. Okay. Return to Eshe so we can get that done. Meet Gina in the ruins. This is one I want to do today as well. So I'm going to unpin those two. And I can also turn in this one as well. So let's pin that. And let's go. But the first stop, before I forget, will be to pay to repair the watering can. I feel like I'm leaning really forward in my chair today. There we go. Let's sit back. Sit back, relax. I was very close to purchasing the Founders Pack on the shop, but I want to see how addicted I get to Fantasy Life, because that's the thing, right? It's like, I know that game is probably going to suck me in, and I'm just worried that this is going to fall into yet another game I start and don't play any more of. So I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll wait. I'll see if I still end up going on this before I make any more investment. And as a minimum, I will still log in daily to get my reward. Castle. Oh, so if you let it break, it downgrades, and then I have to upgrade it again. That's how it works. Are you kidding me? Wow, I didn't know that. Right, I'll repair this one then. And I guess I'll pay to repair that one as well. Oh, I didn't realise that. When it said downgraded, I just thought, oh, it just reverts back to its previous level until you repair it. I didn't realise, no, actually it is broken. And you have to actually use materials to re-upgrade it. Okay. Remind me, chat, when I next return home to upgrade the watering can again.
This better be important.
Another human, this village is practically becoming overrun. I'm sure you want to talk to me about securing a housing permit.
Oh.
Well, it's nice to want things, I guess. I have to say, she's so, like, fashionable, though. Like, she reminds me of Cruella de Vil, actually. I think it's the long cigar, isn't it? And the badass makeup. The villainous makeup. I want the crown jewels of Aquindu, but you don't see me prancing around in a tiara. No, you're just prancing around in other finery. If you need someone to hold your hand, talk to my dim-witted husband.
I'm busy.
Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! She's literally calling her husband a dimwit in front of other people? That's crazy.
Make your case quickly.
Don't just stand there, make yourself useful, or go loiter somewhere else. I have proven my purpose. Your advancing skills have finally earned my notice, Kai. Hard worker is the backbone of Palian society. Good citizen improves the village with their talents.
Come speak to me again.
Okay, that's done. Right, let's go talk to Zeki then. Get this one boxed off. So, this Zeki quest is one I started off stream. And it's one that Dave told me about. Shout out to Dave! So, you get, like, a key. I'll show you. You get a key to take a shortcut down here. Through this door. And you basically go into the underground, which has a really good fishing spot and loads of other cool things. So this will give me the shortcut. I think I have to do another quiz, though. I'm not sure. Because I did one quiz, but Dave said there was 2 quizzes, so...
Anything fun going on?
Only the bestest at my store. I passed the quiz. Yeah, got the info from my Quiz-O-Matic already. Cute little thing, ain't it? Anyways, I already got your pass printed out, so here you go. And just in case you ain't got anything to trade yet, I've got another special reward for you. Enjoy, pal, and happy trading! Thank you. I heard from Sifu who heard from Hussein that you're quite a hunter. If you ever need a few extra arrows while you're out, I've got you covered. Have you?
That's enough dilly-dally. You want something?
Have you really? I only carry top-notch goods.
Zeki's prices can't be beat.
I think he only sells basic arrows though. He doesn't, yeah, he doesn't sell advanced arrows. I think everything's the same. Yeah, everything's the same here. I was just wondering if that upgraded his shop as well. Jelly the Merpod. I got from that. A little reward. So can I use this now? I didn't see him give me a key, or is this only part 1? It reveals a hidden lock. Perhaps you need a key. No, so I've not fully done it yet. Okay. So let's just have a look. Craft and place a table. Oh, I've crafted a table. I've just not placed it yet. Commune with the dragon shrine, so let's track that and get that boxed off as well. And the Gina quest. Right, I'll see which one is closest, and we'll do whichever one's closest first. Makes the most sense. 399.70, so it looks like Gina is closest, so let's go ahead and do that one. I did say I wanted to do a bit more stories today, so it does make sense, doesn't it? But what I might do is equip my bug catching sack and catch some little buggies along the way. Because that skill does need leveling up a little bit. I have to say, I do really like the bug catching mechanic in this game. It's different. You're not using a net. Like so many games, it's net, isn't it? Kind of reminds me of having to use smoke bombs in Monster Hunter to try and get the bugs not to explode when they die, and then you can like carve their corpse to get the materials that you need. Oh wow, look at their outfit. Come back, person. Oh, it's the dragon mask. Yeah, that was on offer. I don't know if it's still on offer now, but... Sorry, this person's probably like, what are they doing right now? I'm just like walking right up to their face, trying to look at their mask. Oh my god! Bodied. Bodied by a deer. Rude. How is that a miss? That should have been a hit. Cheated. Come on, man. Be rude not to with it standing so close to me. Oh, I think she's moved, so I have to go back the other way now. See, that's the only problem with getting sidetracked and trying to do other things on the way to somewhere. Sometimes the characters could move, because with that Zeki quest, I had to go talk to him to like finish off that segment, which is what you just saw me do. But I was in the underground and he was back at his shop, so I had to, because I didn't have the shortcut, obviously. With the key, I had to run all the way back. And I got to his shop, and I kid you not, I just watch him. As I get there, I see him go through the back. And I'm not quick enough to get to him. So he goes back to the underground. So... Oh, what a shot. So I missed him. And I was just like, oh, are you kidding me? I'm not running all the way back there. And part of it was because I was doing farming along the way, so that ties into what I just said, is like, sometimes when you're on the way somewhere, on a quest, what is going on? 29, is she in here? You get distracted trying to farm for other things, and then the character that you want to talk to moves to somewhere else.
Oh, a good day for research,
Yes.
don't you think?
What is this thing? Maybe we should take that out of the village, like, now? You didn't try using this on any doors, did you? Why? That's an unstoppable unlocker. In simpler terms, a magic bomb. I think it's just a magic key that fits all locks. What? I have to get rid of it. How can I set it off? I bet I can defuse it. Immediately drop the key on the ground. Let's drop the key. No need for that, please. Hand that here. Thank you. It's a type of security. If the wrong person tries to open the wrong door, well... Let's just leave it at kablooey. Completely illegal and completely magical. I'll take this somewhere safer than leaving it with you. That's rude. She feels a bit awkward about it though, because she's rubbing the back of her neck. Sorry, I tried to think of a nicer way to say that, but I was anxious about getting blown up. If you want help, I need you to find out more about its previous owner. Ask around town about the guy who used to live on your plot. I think his name was Florencio? Florencio? Yeah, I'm gonna fumble that so many times. Certain information will be crucial to disarming this. I wanted to ask about the past. Oh, Eshe mentioned you might be coming by. I didn't realise it'd be so soon, though. Where did I put the script? Honestly, I was a little surprised when I was asked to do this. I had my ceremony in Bahari City, after all, but I'll do my best. So, you might have noticed the ruins in Kilima. In fact, they spread across all of Palia. All of us grow up in the shadow of the past, or so they say. We believe there's a lot we can learn from their mistakes. Those who ignore the past are doomed to repeat it after all. Especially when it comes to flow, we've outlawed its use in Palian society, and those ruins are why. If you travel east to Bahari Bay, you'll find a memorial site. I could tell you what to think, but I'd rather hear your conclusions after visiting. Okay, this is just general text.
Delete again.
Okay, so she wants me to go east to Bahari Bay. Commune with the Dragon Shrine. Craft and place a table. So, the Dragon Shrine is there, so I'm going to go ahead and get this one done before we return home. Happy Saturday, hello! Devenda, hi Kylie, I didn't know you were streaming today. I did mention that I was possibly streaming today, but you probably missed it. My streams aren't really on set days anymore, so all I can say is... look out for the tweets and look out for the scheduled streams. I was about to say, look for the scheduled stream and set a reminder, but I actually didn't schedule today's stream, so that is on me, that is my bad. I didn't schedule it, it was private, and I literally only just made it public like 2 hours before I went live today, so... So it is my bad. I feel like quite a few people probably don't know that I'm live today, but they can catch up on the VOD. It is all good. It is all gravy. This game is so pretty. This is what I mean though about stylized games, is like they can look so nice and they age well as well. Like Sea of Thieves, it's a 7-year-old game and it still looks stunning. And it's not like it's had any pro enhancements or anything like that. Demon Noun on the Dragon Shrine. Thank you very much. Commune for 100. How much total renown do I actually have? Oh, I have 100, so... Maximum focus increased to 300. Okay, so this shrine increases maximum focus, whereas the other shrine increases focus bonus. This is what Dave was telling me about yesterday. So that's good. Defender, I know you were live yesterday, but I wasn't here. I wasn't live yesterday. I was live the day before. I was off yesterday. I was live Wednesday and Thursday, off yesterday, and live today. Because I couldn't really stream as much as I wanted last week, so I said I'd go for a third one this week to make it up to everybody. Visit the ruins in Bahari, which is east. So let's go this way. This is actually good because I can show you my favourite hunting spot. So this loop area here, or even further down here, is amazing for hunting. Defender. Oh, right, I'm mixing up the days now, my bad. It's fine. Again, Wednesday is not a normal day I go live, so, you know, it's been a confusing week for me, just as much as it's been a confusing week for you, okay? Like, I've gone live on days I don't normally go live on. Wednesday is not a normal day for me. Normally it's Thursday and Friday, because I've been doing 2 a week for a bit, haven't I? But I streamed Wednesday, streamed Thursday, had Friday off, and now I'm streaming Saturday instead. So yeah, it's been a week. A random week. Right, so we are going to head to Bahari Bay, but as I said, just this loop, basically from here, all the way down here, across this bridge, up and around here, even a bit this way, and up here, and then back to the beginning again. This is a great hunting area in the game. And it's really helped me rank my skill up with the bow significantly. I was pulling off some crazy shots yesterday, chat. Crazy. Brayman, it's been a week is definitely a mood. I stand by that, though. Defender, I've been replaying through Pikmin 4. Recently needed something cozy to play that's not a life sim. I feel you on that. See, this is the thing. Like, I've got Fantasy Life coming out, which, you know, it's a combo game. It's not just a cozy life sim. It's RPG, you know, dungeon spelunking, leveling up, crafting, and all that. And I am in the mood for cozy games at the minute, though. I was thinking about this. I was sitting there last night having, like, this big self-reflection moment about Monster Hunter Wilds, and I was like, thinking to myself, I don't think all of it is because of the injury. You know, me not feeling as connected to the game, me not wanting to play it as much. I actually genuinely think it's because I'm in the cozy vibe at the moment, and the type of game I want to play is this. The type of game I want to play is Fantasy Life, you know? Sea of Thieves does fit that category because the waves have been so quiet. There's not been much threat on the waves, and for the most part, I do find it a really chill, relaxing game. So again, that's kind of in the zone. That's like the mood that I'm in for gaming at the moment. So I think Wilds doesn't fit that category for me, so I've just not been as obsessive over it, really. That's all I can say. Oh, come on, that should have been... These ones are a bit tougher, though. It's not running away. I like that it's not running away. It's Nick Cage in it! Doesn't care. These ones are tougher. So they will take more shots. I don't know who damaged that first, but I'm killing it. So this one dies in one hit. Because it's a light pelt. Yeah, and then the ones with the yellow take more hits. Or at least with the arrows that I've got at the moment. There we go. Leveled up my bug catching. Good to see it. Okay, so is it not highlighted right now? My quest. Visit the ruins in Bahari Bay. That's a fortress. Oh, in front of me. Apparently. Got it. Oh my god. Are these the ruins? Yep. I think these are the ruins here. Let me catch up on chat. I can't read your name. Oh, Silent Sinner. Oh my god, I managed to get through it. Silent Sinner, I'm gonna be real with you. I could never get into any of the Monster Hunter games. That's fair. I do get it. I mean, I'm a massive fan of Monster Hunter, as you may or may not know. I mean, I bought the games in Japanese and English, and I bought a Japanese 3DS just to play and all that. But it never started out that way. I couldn't get into them when I first started playing Monster Hunter. I just couldn't get into it. I wasn't into that kind of like action type game when I first played the PS2 Monster Hunter. I was into turn-based RPGs back then. But I abused games don't like a game return it system. And I returned it, but I kept buying it and returning it, and I kept giving it a go. And there was something there, clearly, for me to keep doing that and think to myself, I know I will like this game. And then one day, it just snapped into place. And I was just like, this is amazing. And I got away, and I neglected my university... university studies playing Monster Hunter Tri. Those were the days. Ah, the good old days. Neglecting studies for Monster Hunter. Sorry, I've gotten distracted with hunting a little bit, chat. My apologies. Right, let's go to the ruins and actually do what the quest is. I think it's this here, I'm assuming. This looks like ruinous to me. Climb up, I guess. Dave, it's warm at the shops today. It's a warm day in general. Maybe that, actually. Silent Sinner, now Palia is a different story. I'm in love with the game. It's so addictive. Are you going to be picking up Fantasy Life? Oh my god, curved it. That was nice. I am enjoying Palia, as I said at the beginning, but I don't feel like I could like hammer it for hours and hours. I was starting to get a bit of burnout yesterday. I feel like there's something... think somewhere I can hear noise, like little pulsating noise. I can't interact with it though. Prove your devotion, search this area. Right. I've gotten off the track a little bit, so let's head back to the marker. Dave, oh, this quest is a little garden with a statue you click on. A little garden with a statue. No, he's in the tree. I think I can get him out the tree, though. Switching to other things is... Nice, okay. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if I was going to be quick enough. A little garden with a statue. I wonder if that's, like, further up here? Like, up top? Yeah, I think it's up. Defender, I'm like that with the Dreamlight Valley. I love it, but I can't play it for hours on end. Usually after about 2 hours of playing, I need a break. Yeah. I think there's been quite a few cozy games I've enjoyed. Like, my time at Sandrock, is it? My time at Portia, and then the second one. Both of them I never finished because there comes a point where it just becomes very grindy. And I just don't feel like it's... When it's too grindy, I don't feel like it's that fun. Like, I think it was Iron or something in one of them, and everything, all the story quests, everything needed this one material, and it was rarer to find, and it was just this constant grind, and it was so annoying. Here lies the heart of humanity, brought to devastation by 100,000 hungers, we who remain shall remember. This is the ruin using flow can bring. To those who gave their lives for this lesson, we thank you. May these mistakes never be repeated. Oh, okay. Pay respects. Right. Well, we've done it. It's ticked off. Excellent. There's a couple of sacks. That's what she said. There's a couple of sacks on the map. Should we go get the sacks? There were like 3 sacks on the map, but I think 2 of them despawned. Oh, it's the wood from the tree. Nothing amazing. So I'm gonna level up some of my bug catching, because that is the one that's... Seems to be the one I'm neglecting the most, actually. Bring in a couple of sacks. Hopefully they aren't elitist. Oh, that is something that the long-term members of the channel remember. I can't even remember what game I was playing, and I was going on about elitism, and elitist sacks was born as a descriptive term for people coming in being elitist. And it's never been forgotten since, really. So it's always fun to be reminded of that. I don't know if I'm the one that created this sack up here or not, I'm not sure. But I want it. I want the sack. Unless it's a creature that I did one hit on and someone else killed it. Ooh, worth it! Elder Sernuk Antler. Excellent. Right, I'm full now anyway, so I'm going to return home with a fast travel and sell some stuff and check on my homestead. Silent Sinner. Haha, this game came out on PS5 2 days ago and I already have 50 hours. Nice! So you don't feel like you're burnt out then, that's good. Such a weird feeling because I've been addicted to Sea of Thieves since it released on PS5 and I don't know, I was playing this yesterday on my day off doing my grinding and I was just sat there and I was like, I feel guilty for not playing Sea of Thieves. Like, it legit felt wrong not to be playing Sea of Thieves. Like, that's how ingrained I've become on playing it, but, you know, I've been enjoying this as well, so it's all good. Tail. I don't need more hides, actually. Sell all these bugs and plants that I don't need. Oh, hang on. Is any of these spices, actually? The sweet leaf. Alright, no. No spice. No spice in my life. Check my mail in a sec. I need to place a table as well before I forget. I keep finding these storage things. I've got so many of them now. Okay, so let's go to furniture. Table. I'm just gonna put it here briefly. Talk to Tish and Gel on your plot. There we go. It can go back in storage now. Just needed to get it done. So, oh, they've already appeared, just like magic. Let's check my mail first. Oh, hang on, the watering can, chat. No one reminded me, you all failed! I reminded myself, I don't need you, chat. My watering can downgraded, Dave, because it broke, and I didn't realise the downgrade is permanent until you upgrade it again. I just assumed it downgrades to the previous level when it fully breaks. So, yeah, I've just had to use materials to, like, re-upgrade it again. Defender Elitist Sack, I'm going to start using it. It's a good phrase, not going to lie. Dave, Paleo for new players is a bit of a grind because you can't do a lot in one map until you get through the story. Yeah, and I've heard the story is like 70 hours. I don't know how true that is, but...
Welcome to the valley. Yes.
Oh my gosh, this looks so good. I was just going to stop by to see how things were going, but you're already done. I've put it away in storage. It doesn't look good. It's in storage. Tish, dearest, must I languish awkwardly without your introduction? Why is Gel not romanceable? That's my first question. Look at him. He's like a total vampire goth boy, and I love him already. Sorry, Jelly. I just got so excited. Kai, this is my bestie, Gel. He's a genius at tailoring. You might have seen him in the shop in town. Well, I wouldn't go as far as to call myself a genius. I still have much to learn before I earn the ability to stitch my name on my pieces. Oh, he's cute when he's embarrassed. That honour still belongs to my mother, head of the house of Omayata. I think that's how you say that. Jelly's family is super famous in Palia. They're a huge fashion empire. I wouldn't expect Kai to know of it. Materializing out of thin air is, after all, a valid excuse. Thank you. Thank you for the pass. Anyways, I just wanted to bring you a little present for your home, and I wanted to ensure you knew who to visit when you decide to freshen up your outfits. All you need is to open that wardrobe you have built and explore the possibilities. If you want new things, you can check out Gel's shop and see what else catches your eye. Thank you, Tish. I do not know what I would do without your constant emotional support. We better get back, but if you have any questions, you know where to find us. Bye! Until next we meet. More recipes. More recipe. Did she just change her outfit? Her outfit's suddenly green. Right, I do need to BRB chat. I need to stretch my legs, as you know. Still rehabbing my knee. So I'm stretching and walking around for a bit. Super important. So time for you to hydrate and for you to stretch. So take care of your bodies. And your bodies will take care of you. That sounded creepier than I meant it to. But BRB. Couple of mins, chat. Couple of mins. Did you all stretch? Did you all hydrate? I'm back. Thank you for being patient, everybody. Appreciate you. Not long until the Switch 2. I was thinking that when I was doing my little pacing. That seems surreal. Zeki, dear Kai, here's a little something as thanks for your continued patronage, pal. Come spend it in my place. Gina, I've been doing a lot of digging on the flow battery you found. Humans used to use these to power all sorts of things. You know, there's this old door under the waterfall that I've been trying to open. It's just a little ways past the shrine we first met at. I've tried all sorts of things to get it open. Maybe this battery could be the key. Why don't you give it a try? This place used to belong to your people after all. You really should be the first one to check it out. We should do that. That sounded so sarcastic. Dave, nah, the story's about 18 hours if you just focus on it. 70 hours if you want to be a completionist and do the extras like the collections in the temples. Ah, right, fair enough. Fair enough. This is all waters, isn't it? Yes. Excellent. Turn to Gina. So let's go do that. And I may as well spend the coin at the same time. I'm getting quite a stockpile of money now, which is good. Because there's a lot of blueprints that I need to buy. I can't remember which ones I've got. I think I've got an upgrade to one of my tools, actually. You know, it's all the way over there. Right, let me go to town first and spend this coin. Will I be lucky this time? I keep getting crap. To put it mildly. Let's talk to you.
What you up to?
Look at you, you're catching bugs left and right. You remind me of younger me. You look young anyway. How old is this guy? Dreaming of catching your first fire-breathing dragonfly, only to find yourself with a backpack full of butterflies. But don't worry, you can always sneak up on them using one of these new smoke candles. Hopefully your mom won't make you and I don't get to read it because it skipped the text. Let's have a look. Emits a soothing smoke that prevents you from alerting bugs for 10 minutes. Interesting. Sticky smoke bomb. This smoke bomb slows down all insects in a given area. Nice. Recipe for the fine belt. A fine belt for bug catching. Higher chance to daze bugs than the standard belt. I need to be level 6 though. So yeah, still more leveling to go. I don't think I'm going to buy anything yet. I'm not too fussed to that. Did you know there's this cave near my house that makes blueberries disappear? It's true, leave them there and they're likely to magically go. Keep trying to see what critter is eating them, but I can't find it. I think it might be a ghost. I think some other villager mentioned about blueberries disappearing, actually. The best thing I've had is arrows. Let's see what I'm gonna get. Green crackling fireworks. Wow. Amazing! My mind is blown! Gina is up there, so... Oh, waves. Quest objective. Defender fire breathing? What? That sounds scary as hell. Well, considering dragonflies are fast, yes. Because you know it'll go for the eyes and breathe fire. Oh, Eloise, hello.
Got any new theories?
Hello, human. How are you liking the village? Is it better than your underground lair? What's the blue stuff on your head? Wait, you really do not know? That's the sky, and the big yellow ball in the middle is called the sun. It always knew the humans were not really extinct, as those so-called scientists that the Academy likes to claim. You humans were far too advanced to let something as small as an asteroid knock you out. My theory is that you have been living underground all these years, sealed away in some ancient vault for protection. This isn't, Fallout. It was only a matter of time before you emerged, bright and beautiful as a Bahari afternoon. I don't remember much, so maybe? I came from light. There was a bit of light that fluttered down and became a person. You do not remember? This changes everything. Plus, I get to rework all of my theories. Keep a metaphysical mind out there, okay? So many people call me crazy simply because I do not fit their mold. I know the feeling. I just need to reset my timer, chat. I'd forgotten to set it. I heard you know about ruins. Oh, yes, I do. Do you have something with ruins written on it? Hand it over. Ah, yes, I recognise this symbol. So this is one of my quests that I wasn't currently tracking, but I did just see the yellow flag, so I thought, well, she's here, I may as well just talk to her. I recognise the symbol. It is a symbol for fatten. Someone is trying to make the fish tastier. This is very concerning. Why is it concerning? Because if our fish become more succulent, it will attract more tourism to the village. And who wants to deal with tourists? Such a hassle. That's fair. Who knows about magic and likes to eat fish? I cannot think of anyone. Perhaps Zeki would know more. I recommend asking him about this mysterious magic-using fish eater. I'm searching the pond for Goldie Emerald Pond's legendary giant goldfish. They say Goldie is the size of 10 men and eats kitsu pups for dinner.
Don't be disturbed, but we're being watched.
Stay quiet and one might find the Goldie. I mean, she said about speak to Zeki, but I'm not seeing the quest. I mean, I am near Zeki, so let's try it. I love him. I hope he does become romanceable. Look at this happy little walk. Hi ho, it's off to my shop I go. To earn more gold and rip people off. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho.
What's happening?
My prices are out of this world, yeah! Wow, the song made it clear. Do you know what this artifact is? Nope, never seen it before. Why is it worth something? Can I sell it? Can I take it from you and sell it? Darn, I was hoping it would make fish tastier. Make fish tastier? Why would I know anything about that? If you're looking for fishing advice, maybe try asking Aina. I was thinking that. It's like, why she sent us to Zeki? Shouldn't we go to Aina? Check out that sweet backpack. Where'd you get that? General store? You gonna tell your buddies about it now, right? They deserve to know all about the unbeatable deals with humble merchants. This humble merchant has got to offer. Sure, if you pay me. If you want me to advertise it, you can pay me. Whatever happened to doing things out of the kindness of your heart? Alright, I'll quit messing with you. Enjoy your upgraded backpack, pal. You'll thank me for it later.
Remember,
It's already
Zeki's
been
prices
a lifesaver,
can't be beat.
honestly. Like, I can carry so much more. Aina is down by the Fisherman's Lagoon. I know we've gotten a little bit sidetracked here from the main story, but I feel like we've started this questline now, and I kind of need to finish it. Tariq? I have no idea if that's how I say your name. Is the game fun? Yes, it is. I'm enjoying it a lot. Thank you. Free to play, so why not give it a go? Anytime I see copper. Anytime I see copper, it's mine. I know, you lovely, lovable robot.
Someone is speaking at me.
Greetings. Know anything about human ruins? Yes, I myself am made up of the ruins, as are all human-made things. Did you wish to translate something for you? Ah, the symbols on this aquatic vessel are for attracting fish. Yes, this is a human-made fishing lure. You should try it and let me know what sort of bountiful fish you are able to attract. Can't believe I did all this for a stupid lure. I find it dissatisfying to hear you speak of the lore in this manner. My creator was a great inventor of many things, as well as an avid fishing enthusiast. In fact, I sense a likeness in this lore. Yes, I do think it was also created by my creator. In a sense, you have brought me a sort of sibling. Would you mind exchanging this lore for an operational lore? I'd like to hold on to this one for sentimental value. If you promise to be nicer to your little brother. The lore's existence actually predates my own, so if anything, I am the little brother. But I will promise to cherish it regardless. Oh, thank you. 3 minor health bar increases. Congratulations on the completion of your permanent residence. Why, this is a celebratory moment. I do not know, but I am nothing if not supported.
The conversation
I can't talk today. That much is clear. So I got more of the health boosting, which, as I said before, I don't think... I'm not that impressed by it overall. Oh, it's like seeing a mirror image of myself. This person is like, you stole my hair, and I'm like, I did it better.
Yeah!
Anyway, enough of that. Let's continue with the quest. Okay, we've got a ways to go, so I could go to fast travel because there is a spot near Gina, which is the Mirror Fields. And I can be lazy. So why not? Won't cost me much anyway. 50 coin? That's more expensive than it should be. I did it anyway though, did you notice? I was like, 50 coin, but I did it anyway. Doing a little bit of bug catching along the way. Why not? I might actually do a tiny bit of fishing as well, because there are some bubbles here, which is worth it. I feel like that needs to be a bit further. There we go. It still says the bug symbol at the top left. I'm fishing now. It's not updated yet. Oh, I don't think I've caught this fish before. This looks like a koi of some sort. Yeah, calico koi. Nice. Let's go for the other bubble spot. Can I actually get that from here? I think so. There we go. Line it up. Just right. That's two things that this game does in a unique way, actually. It's the bug catching with the smoke bomb type things, and then also I like the fishing with this, like, circle area, and you've got to move the rod to keep it within the circle. It's cool. It's different. Rather than it just being a bar, you know? Hello, Gina.
Hi.
Still working on that diffusal problem. Go do some recon. I visited the ruins. You did? What did you think? Flow is more dangerous than I realised. That's certainly the conclusion the Order came to. It's why they outlawed all study and use of flow except in very controlled environments. That's fair. Do you need to fulfill a player request for the story while I am online? Yes, I do, Dave. Thank you very much. My jury are taught that flow caused the end of humanity, and so only the Order are allowed to use it. I'm told they have to go through decades of training first, too. Still, I can't help but wonder if there's something we're missing. I'm sure we will find it out together, Gina. Well, the official name in the United Order of the Palian Republic, but it's a bit of a mouthful, so everyone just calls it the Order. It's their job to regulate the use of flow in Palia, and well, if you break their rules, it's also their job to investigate and enforce punishment. The Order sounds strict. They can be a little intimidating. I haven't had to deal with them too much. Usually I just fill out a form, and I get a letter back telling me my requests have been denied. So, strict is right. In any case, I think you've more than met the expectations for learning about the past. I'll be sure to let Ashe know. I used to think it was weird that Heckler followed me around everywhere. The other apprentice scholars teased me sometimes, saying I needed a nanny. I actually sent her away for a bit, but then I realised I miss having someone around that cared for me no matter what. Aw, that's adorable. So what if the situation is a little unconventional?
Can I eat today?
That's so cute. So cute. Defender, the Order? We're not actually in Silent Hill, are we? The Order! Order! Thought I had the bow equipped. Radial menus being radial menus. Classic. The true boss of any game is a radial menu. The amount of times I don't click hard enough or misclick and I end up selecting the wrong thing or not selecting the changeover at all. Okay, I've set one. So to do your request... How do I find your request? Oh, from friends. Gift. Gift. Okay, I've done that. Let's have a look. There we go. Done yours. Fulfill 5 weekly villager item requests. So that's not player, that's villager item request. How do I find out a villager item request? Like, if I go back to her, will she have one if I talk to her or something? Is it the gift option? Is that what it is? Oh, she's disappeared. God damn it. Turn my back for 2 seconds. We could go to Ashura and see what his is. He's quite close. I also need to go talk to Hussein as well. Which... Oh, maybe actually 2 birds, 1 stone. Let's ignore Ashura and just go straight for Hussein. Do some hunting and bug catching along the way. Oh. Fire-breathing dragonfly! I got it! It's real! Chat! The fire-breathing dragonfly is real! Let's go to inventory. There it is! Fire-breathing dragonfly. The dragonfly is notoriously difficult to catch, in part due to its fiery breath found in the fields of Kilima. I thought he was making it up. Thank you for that request, Dave, by the way. That's a big help. That got that done, so I appreciate that. Once again, proving my point about radial menus. There's a sparkly one here. What a shot. Oh, damn. Oh, I just realised I'm using the other arrows as well. Silver ore, nice. Not that far to go. There he is.
What do you need now?
You're here, fine, let's get this over with quickly. I wanted to ask about the present. I'm aware. That is the this I was referring to. Go and plant 3 new trees on your plot, not fruit trees but wild ones. You will need to source the seeds yourself. If you can't find any, remember that nature moves in cycles. When a tree is cut, a new one must be born. What does that have to do with the present? It wouldn't be a test if I gave you the answer. Do this and return, then we'll talk. Do you know who lived on my housing plot previously? No.
Huh?
You want to know my thoughts? Wouldn't I have already told them to you? Rude. Rude. How much space have I got? I've still got a while. Dave, when you chat to NPCs, you press triangle for their requests. Right, okay.
Just this once. Is that all?
He hasn't got any because it's grayed out for me.
Would you like to communicate?
This one isn't. Gina often complains that her food lacks the requisite amount of taste. Perhaps some garlic would help clear up the situation. Do you know anyone named Alba or Glauca? Those are human names? Why are you asking me this? Just wondering. Suspicious. If I'm being honest, I did not. I did not have the chance to meet many humans.
I must return to my Gina.
So, Heckler wants garlic. How do I track this? Does this appear as a quest, or...? No. So you have to remember who you've spoke to fulfill requests.
Oh, goody. Another interruption. Oh.
Oysters. Right, so she wants oysters. Who used to live on my plot? Ugh, Florentine. Why don't you ask Eloise about her friend?
Next time, you should pick a book on etiquette.
Can't remember which one Eloise is, actually. I don't remember who that is at all. I do feel like a quality of life thing that needs updating is there needs to be an option at the bottom where you can like find certain villagers and it just like highlights them for you. Right, I'm gonna pop into the shop and sell a few things that I don't need.
Time's money.
Actually, what does
Sorry,
Zeki want? Oh my god. Let me talk to Zeki,
Working
thank you.
hard or hardly working?
Wheat seeds I got for sale. I think she's craving some wheat.
See you around.
Oh, I don't think I have a lot of wheat. I have not really grown much of that. Nice. I've got a decent amount of money though now. I'll buy some wheat seeds anyway, but it's not going to grow. It's daily requests, so they're going to change each day. That's something as well to monitor. Hopefully they don't change each day. Hopefully, like, they last a couple of in-game days. There we go. Jesus. Jeez, Eloise. Dave says the relationship tab is where you can check requests, pick an NPC, and then triangle to see the weekly wants. Relationship tab. You still have to talk to them though. It's all blacked out. Hang on, I can see who Eloise is. Ah, Eloise is the one with the bandana. Which is there.
I knew your kind wasn't really extinct.
You used to live on my plot. Oh, Florentine. We used to discuss Fairy as well when they weren't being reclusive. If I know Florentine and I know Florentine, you probably found his unstoppable locker. He used to show me all sorts of magic items, many of which did not work. Inventing is a procession of failure marching towards success, after all. Anyway, I'm sure the key is probably not going to explode. Just give it to me for research. I don't think Gina will let me. Ugh, fine. Bring the next explosive, doodad, or magical what have you straight to me, okay? I promise not to use it for anything too weird.
Don't be disturbed.
That is not comforting at all. So I still have to talk to... Oh, I didn't sell my bugs. I thought I sold them. I still have to talk to the villagers to see what they want. Seemingly. No blueprints there. And not all of them want something, because Zeki didn't have the option. What about Ref? I almost called him Zeph. Ref. Not Zeph.
What's up?
Good to see you again. Okay, what does he want? Grilled meat almost every night. Isn't that sick? Isn't he sick of it yet?
Well, you know where to find me.
Sifu. Hang on. So he said...
So much to do, so little time. Good talk.
He said Sifu wanted grilled meat, didn't he? Yeah, grilled meat he wants. That's easy. Is Sifu... Yeah, Sifu is there. So I'm going to be lazy and fast travel back and quickly get grilled meat and then come back and give it him. So at least that's one done. Oh, you said you have to press X on the NPC. You got to talk to them because it's question marked out. So unless you've spoken to someone that reveals what they want. So that is unopened. Oh, unopened oyster, which I don't have because I've opened them all. I mean, I'll check, but I'm pretty sure. Oh, Gina wants heat root, which I've not even seen. So the easiest one to do at the moment is Sifu because they just want grilled meat. I don't know how many they want. So I'm just going to grill a load anyway because that was my plan. And then I was going to sell them. So I'll just take a load with me and then sell whatever he doesn't want. It gets my cooking up. I'm running out of food. I'm gonna have to do some cooking soon. Like proper cooking. Zephyrio, will you be playing Fantasy Life tomorrow? No, because I'm not home. I still haven't decided if I want to stream the game yet. Or if I just want to play it for myself. The problem we have, chat, is there's lots of conflicting thoughts and emotions, okay? Because, like, I feel like lately we've started things and not stuck with them, or because I'm not able to stream as much at the minute, I don't have time to be investing into huge games, you know. There's a lot of conflicting emotion in regards to what games are viable. I'm also aware that Monster Hunter Wilds, you know, is still on the back burner. There's still stuff to do on that, so that's also playing on my mind. Because at the moment, the reason we've done 3 streams this week is because I was trying to make up for last week of having to cancel a stream. I'm still obviously recovering and doing exercises, which makes me very tired. And then I don't want to overcommit to streams, and it's kind of hit and miss, you know, so it's been, yeah, there's just a lot of conflicting emotions, really, about, like, what is actually viable for me to cover right now. Should I be doing another big game, or should I wait and just play whatever I want, really? I'm also trying to focus on, you know, my happiness as well, because obviously things have been hard with what's been going on, so I don't want to commit to something I'm not enjoying, so there's a lot of conflicting emotions. I can't cover everything at the end of the day. I mean, maybe I shouldn't have started Palia, maybe I should have just waited, but I don't know. I just wanted to not get burnt out on Monster Hunter. That is still important to me, to not get burnt out on Monster Hunter and mix it up with other games, hence Sea of Thieves still being one of the ones that I'm playing as well. So, and then we got the new season coming out next week, so it's just a lot is going on. Roman, you are in need of cooked giblets. That is true. And Dave says health comes first. Exactly. Yeah. I know what I'm like as well. I'm already feeling stressed about it all, and I know it's the more I think about it, the more potentially it will get worse. So I don't want to overstress myself out worrying about it. At the end of the day, we all know the channel was not what it once was, so I don't feel like I should be flaying myself on the cross trying to cover absolutely every single game in existence. And also, a game like Fantasy Life is... You can't go, well, Fantasy Life was very successful on the channel. That was years ago. That was... I mean, how long ago was that? That was on the 3DS when not many people could cover it and stream it and record it because it was direct modification on the 3DS capture card. So there wasn't much competition. Now everyone and their mum can cover it. And there's so many cozy channels that are really amazing. I'm not knocking them in any way. Some amazing cozy content creators. Josh Gaming Garden, Miss Bubbles, just to name a few. Some of the top ones I watch. They're going to be covering it. And I know that they're probably just going to get, like, most people watching them, which is fair enough. Again, not knocking them. They are awesome. So I just don't feel that I should be like, oh, I need to cover Fantasy Life because 7 years ago it was successful on the channel. It's, you know, it just doesn't make sense. And I'm also very aware how upsetty spaghetti people get that I don't stick to things, especially recently. I don't stick to certain games. Sometimes I get bored of games and I move on, and then people are upset because they're like, oh, you're not playing this anymore. And but I'm trying not to do that as much. But a lot of the time, you can't really dedicate yourself to a game until you play it and see what it's like. So... you know, if you're trying to do a series, you have to do a part 1, and unfortunately, if you don't like the game, that means there's not going to be a part 2. But for some reason, people don't get that. Like, oh, another game you've abandoned on the channel. Well, to be fair, mate, I've only just started playing it. I didn't know I was going to like it unless I played it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not talking out my arse or anything. I'm talking truth here. Zephyro, I just remember watching your old series on Fantasy Life back then and I loved it. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, I get it. I appreciate that. I'm not trying to have a go at you or anything. I'm just pointing out that, like, that was a long time ago that was successful on the channel, and I didn't have real competition back then, modded 3DS, and it's just, the channel is not what it was. Even on Monster Hunter, honestly, the viewership I get on Monster Hunter is very similar to any other game now. I've lost a lot of audience on Monster Hunter, so that is another reason why I'm not like, I have to do Monster Hunter on my channel, because don't need to. Honestly, I've lost the audience on it, so I don't need to just like constantly burn myself out on Monster Hunter. It's not as important on the channel anymore. So I've got for my sanity, I've got to have variety, because I have become burnt out on Monster Hunter, and I actually spoke about this earlier in this very stream. I just feel like I'm not really in the Monster Hunter zone at the minute. I'm more in a cozy game zone. And Monster Hunter is not cozy to me. It's, you know, it's not a game I can, like, in the evening, once I've clocked off for the day, I can relax to. It's not that kind of game. It's quite involved and quite intense. So, yeah, things like this, Palia, or Fantasy Life, or Sea of Thieves to me are my perfect games to just switch off and relax on. Dave says, I don't have any oysters. You could put up a request if I don't feel like walking around the beach in the bay. Yes, actually, you are correct. I should put up a request for unopened oysters, though. That's what we need. Food? Oh, there's too many tabs. Hang on. There's too many tabs! I'm tabbed out! Ah, I forgot. It's because I'm pressing the wrong button, that's what it is. Will it be under fish? No, it's not under fish. Not under bugs, obviously. Ah, I think it's under this tab. That's a shell. Unopened oyster, there we go, request. Okay, I put up a request. It only ×1? Well, I think that's all I need, though, for the weekly thing. Right, I do need to make some more food before I forget, though, because I'm running out. Oh, I don't have the spice. I need to start growing spice, because I don't have any. I can't actually make that. What's the steak dinners? Oh, I need wheat and butter and some of that plant. So I might actually have to start relying on the grilled meat as well for a bit. By the looks of it. Right, okay, let's go deliver this meat. I can't be arsed reading more mail. I want to go deliver this first. And then try and plant 3 trees. Donovan says, plus you don't want to force yourself to play a game you don't like. It will negatively affect the quality of the series. Exactly. This is another thing people don't get. And then I've had people try and argue with me in the past and like, oh, but it doesn't look good abandoning a series. And it's like, yeah, it doesn't look good, but surely the mental health of the streamer and the entertainment they are providing on said game is more important, and you can't really... There's only so much you can fake. If you're not enjoying a game, it's very clear in your commentary, your posture, your facial expression that you're not enjoying it and you're just forcing yourself to play it. So, you know, I just... Personally, I wouldn't want to watch someone that I felt wasn't enjoying what they're streaming or what they're covering. And I wouldn't want them to continue to cover that series or feel like they should finish that series just for the sake of finishing it. Because it's very clear when someone's not enjoying it. Or at least I think so. He's not in this part of the map, I don't think, chat. I think he's moved somewhere else. I'm not overly sure where, though. So, I might have to wait. Has anyone fulfilled my request? Okay, I was joking! I was about to say, has anyone fulfilled my request in a matter of minutes? And someone did! Kayla, thank you so much, whoever you are. Right, so who was it that wanted that again? It was the library woman, wasn't it? Oh, her. Eloisa. She is... there. Remember, mental health is very important. Speaking of posture, I should check mine real quick. My posture is destroyed at the minute. I've definitely noticed this. I've had quite a sore back the past few days, and when I'm walking, I feel like my back, like I'm not straightening my back very much. I feel like I'm bent in on myself. My posture has been dreadful recently. I used to get one of those back harness things that like force you to straighten your spine. That's what I feel. I feel like I need to be put on a torture rack and stretched. That's what I feel like. When I was younger, we used to get all sorts of merchants passing through to get to the capital. Now that boats can get around the island so fast, there is hardly any need to stop. It is a shame, though. They are missing quite the view. So, I take it
Bring me back any strange. Is it a hoax or a truth you
do
have
I just
yet
gift
to
it?
discover?
I do. What could this be? Have we stumbled upon a new conspiracy? I must examine this finding in further detail. There has to be some reason why this was here. It was here because I brought it here.
I don't have time for people who only think inside the box. Seen anything worth investigating?
Ah, there you are, Kai, the human. You are just in time for another delightful discovery. I'm finally about to capture the Fluffinger I've been tracking for the past 3 months. What the heck is that? Fluffinger? It's a bug, right? 3 whole moths. 1 month of desk research, 1 month of field work in the ruins, and 1 month to try to make Hussein's trap less deadly. What is the lost time compared to found truth? Nobody has ever seen a Fluffinger, but I have to be the first to find it. If anyone from the academy gets a hold of it, they will have it pinned up in their museum. I cannot let any creatures suffer like that, cryptid or otherwise. My work is finally about to pay off. I just need to get this trap in position. Can you place this in the ruins near Daya Farm? The ones up the little mountain? I heard humans are good climbers. Why the ruins? I was not going to tell anyone this, but since you ask, I believe this creature escaped from an ancient human vault. Perhaps you two are kindred spirits. Let me know when the trap is set, okay?
Don't be disturbed, but we're being watched.
We're being watched at all times. I'm gonna go do this. I may as well. Dave, yes, I'm running low on spices. It's not something you can grow. And chilies don't count. I thought that might be the thing I could grow. Is the chilies, because that's like an item that I need to level up for in the shop. But it's not. I can't remember. There was something else I was going to say to go back onto the subject that we were talking about. I can't remember what it was now. I don't know. It'll come back to me, I think. Eventually. I was actually going to ask you guys, like, are you enjoying the coverage of this? Would you like to see Fantasy Life? Would you like to see the next season of Sea of Thieves? What are your thoughts? Up here, I need to go. Drop off the Fluffinger trap on the cliffside near Dyer Farm. Up here? Ah. Nice. I went back on what I said, because if you recall, originally when people started asking me if I was going to cover Wilds, I said, oh no, I'm not going to. You know, I want that to just be a game for me. And I ended up changing my mind on that and streaming it. And obviously I didn't know the accident was going to happen, I was going to hurt my knee, and all that. That happened after I'd already committed, but I don't know, it's like, this is why I'm kind of torn about Fantasy Life, about streaming it, because I'm kind of in two minds. I'm like, do I want to play that just for me and just get absorbed and lost in it and enjoy it, or do I want to stream it and then feel like I can only progress on stream and I'm locked behind streams when I'm not doing that many streams at the minute, you know? So it's I'm kind of torn on what I should do there, so I'll have to have a think over the next few days, because I do get access to it tomorrow, but I can't stream tomorrow because I'm not here. But I could potentially stream on Monday, so I won't be streaming Wednesday, chat, because that's my physio on Wednesday, so I'll be going and getting checked. Probably given some more exercises and stuff.
When will you tell me about your underground lair?
Perfect. It's only a matter of time before the Fluffinger can finally know peace. I'll make sure you know when the trap goes off. Thanks for helping me chase the truth. You are welcome. Dave says it's a fun game to watch and not time-gated like Animal Crossing. That's true. Paper planes. 10 flow-infused plank, 2 brick, 5 silk, and 5 leather. I don't think I've got silk yet. I know I can do the other things, though. In particular, the flow-infused plank, I think I got given some planks because there's Twitch drops at the moment, so I did get given some via the Twitch drops. I mean, I could talk to Tish and see if she has any weekly gift goals.
Have you met my brother yet?
If you find any old wagon wheels in the lake, let me know. I need some for Kishki take on the reef I'm working on. I think I do actually have a wagon wheel that I fished up a while back, and I don't believe I've sold it. So she wants a wagon wheel. I'm going to talk to a couple of them, just so I can try and get this quest done. Whether it gets finished or not on this episode or not, I don't know, but at least I can progress on it. Oops. He doesn't have anything that he wants. Found a magic bomb! Seems like Raph already served you too much today. Where'd you get this bomb? Previous tenant forgot it outside my house. Previous tenant? You talking about Florentine? He was always inventing weird things. Every so often, they were even useful. He'd bring whatever he was tinkering with down to the inn sometimes to show it off. I thought it would be going off soon. About 11 minutes and then I got a stretch chat. Always brought that pal cat down with him too. I love seeing his wild ideas, but that pal cat, woof. What's wrong with a pal cat? He used to tussle with Zeki's pal cat. Think that's why Zeki stopped coming around here. What was his name? Oh, One-Eyed Jeremy, which was weird because it still had both eyes. That's hilarious. That's like when you get characters called Tiny and they're like absolutely humongous and ripped as all heck. This old inn has been my home for the better part of the past few decades. I wouldn't have it any other way. The memories I made under this roof are far better than those made outside.
Few things need my attention.
Okay. Heavy sawmill. Recipe for fine axe. Let's buy that. Oh no! Flow infused plank. Yeah, so I don't have the recipe yet, but I might have enough of them because they were Twitch drops, I believe. So I've got to level up a little bit more. Anything? Ref's lettuce soup. Steamed fish. Oil. See, so many things require you to, like, have extra stuff. The easiest thing to make probably is that meal that I don't currently have the spices for, because everything else you gotta buy, like, oil or butter. Oh, stuffed cabbage rolls. That doesn't require anything extra. Bite-sized snacks, and it's 275 focus. Drizzle sauce on them for extra enjoyment. What does that mean, though? Can I grow cabbages? Hang on a second. Oh, wrong way. My cabbages! Potato, cotton, tomato, wheat, rice, corn. Cabbage seed, 20, and it takes, 6 days. 7 days. 6 days to grow. But it's cheap. I'm gonna buy that recipe and I'm gonna hope that it's easy to make and it's an alternative option. That doesn't require me buying more ingredients. £2 that cost me. 2 whole grand. And it better be worth it. That's all I have to say on the subject. Right, do you have anything that you need as a weekly gift?
How's it going?
Common bark cicada, which is a bug.
Bye.
I mean, that might not be a bad one. That might be quite easy to do, actually. Right, let's go talk to Sifu.
Need anything?
I get worried about Hussein sometimes. Boy gets so busy running around, he forgets to eat. Next time you see him, would you mind bringing him some grilled meat? It always was one of his favorites.
Now go out and crush your enemy.
So Hussein wants grilled meat as well, which is easy to do because I've got grilled meat on me. Where is he though? That's the question. Not in this area. He's probably in Bahari Bay, I'm assuming. Yeah, probably. Do you have tree seeds for your quest? No, I don't actually. I can't remember if I've ever gotten tree seeds. So I should probably chop down some trees. Donovan, maybe you should play Fantasy Life outside of streaming so you can take time and enjoy it. You can always stream your second playthrough of the game later if you wanted to. I probably wouldn't do a second playthrough because it's the kind of game that's, as we know from my first playthrough, it's quite a long game and quite grindy, in particular if you want to level up a lot of stuff. So I don't imagine I would do a second playthrough, and certainly not straight away, so I wouldn't be able to promise that. But yeah, I am tempted because it's probably one, if you're on my Discord, if I don't stream it, it will be one that I still play with Discord members, so like Sea of Thieves, like even when I'm not streaming it, I'm playing it with like Dave mostly, sometimes Cobra, you know, sometimes Ghoul, another one of our friends. Me and Dave have primarily been on this outside of streams, on Palia. But like Fantasy Life, I'm not gonna lock it to being a Patreon VIP supporter. Like just anyone that's a $5 bronze, I'll play Fantasy Life with on multiplayer. So yeah, if I don't stream it, I will do multiplayer with people. Like Pokemon too. Like I did multiplayer on Pokemon with Discord members. There's a seed. So I wasn't getting seeds before. Is this like something that only opens up once you initiate this quest? Because I'm sure I've never once seen one of those acorns. I'm assuming I can only get them from the bigger trees, though. So I'm going to go chop down some of the larger ones, because it doesn't make sense that the baby ones are going to drop seeds. So one like this should drop a seed. No. I'm assuming it's a low percent. Oh, hello. That's a rare sparkle. Axel, I was about to watch one of your videos and saw you were live. Hello, I'm new here. Hello, Axel. Which one was it, out of curiosity? Welcome in. How are you doing today? It's fine Saturday. Oh, I don't know what was happening like last night. Some of you aren't on my Twitter, but oh man, there's a little bit of sunshine here in the UK, and you know, lighter evenings means people are starting to have some parties and some barbecues. I don't know what was happening last night, but I was laughing my head off because there was like this group of adults a couple of gardens over. I couldn't see them when I looked out the window. They were like, I think they'd invented some kind of game while drunk, and they were trying to do animal impressions while drunk. And I was just I was laughing so much. One lady tried to do a dolphin, and it was just hilarious. And then someone else tried to do a hyena, which was like uncanny how good it was. They were probably a hyena in their past life. And I'm just like thinking, God, a little bit of sunshine and this is what happens. This is why we can't have nice things. 20 to midnight and someone's doing a dolphin impression really loud outside. Only in the UK. Axel, it was Palia Part 1 I just downloaded and wanted to check out others playing it. Oh, thank you! That's awesome. I appreciate that, because I'm assuming so many people have showcased the game. I am brand new to Palia, so I am learning as I go along. Dave, who is currently in the chat, is a friend, and he also has the game. He's a bit further than me, so sometimes he's offering some helpful tidbits and advice in the chat. And all of my streams actually include chat as well, so like you can always read past chat, which is it can be helpful, especially in this case when you've got someone who's giving tips and advice in the chat. Dave says seeds will be under materials if you have any. They are just random drops. Random drops. I think I might have some. Then. Because I've got an acorn. Some... Oh, that's a plant, not a tree. And that's a tail. Okay, so I've only got one acorn right now. So I need to just keep chopping. Just keep chopping, just keep chopping. And hope I get some more seeds. I can't even remember what tree I got the first seed from, whether it was a large tree or a smaller tree. I am super unlucky. I've gotta be! The amount of trees I've chopped down. You could say I'm barking up the wrong tree. Badumch. But at least it's pretty scenery. I'll mix it up every now and then by capturing some bugs. Murdering the insect population! Sorry, a little bit of bloodthirstiness came out there. Even if I'm in more of a cozy vibe at the minute, the hunter in me from Monster Hunter still comes through every now and then. Murder everything! Oh, I can't do the bigger ones. That's what she said. This is a fine specimen. So fine, it gave me lag. Mate, it stopped time, it was so fine. If I could turn back time, maybe I could chop away. Dave, that sun seed might be the one you will have to place it down and see. I have a few spare acorns since I don't feel that I need to grow more trees. I just have... Well, I need 2 more, don't I? Because I need to plant 3. So, it's up to you, Dave, if you wanna... I think there is a way to give things to people, actually. Chat. Yeah, I think you have to form a party, and then there is a way to give things to your party members, I believe. I'll return home anyway and plant the seed, because I need to stretch my legs. My alarm went off, like, a bit ago for me to stretch and all that, so... Axel, what time is it in the UK? It's 7:23 AM. That is early. Very early. It is currently almost 25 minutes past 3 in the afternoon. Smoke candle. I'll keep the smoke candle, I think. And tree. Where should we put the tree? Let's put it somewhere we can keep an eye on it. Here. And nurture it with moisture. There we go. Oh, does it not count it until it's fully grown? I see, I see. That's gonna be a quest that takes a while. We probably won't complete that quest on stream then. I'll probably end up completing it off stream and you guys won't see it then, I guess. I've got my cabbages ready to go. But I do need to BRB, stretch my legs, so I'll be a couple of minutes, chats. So make sure you hydrate, make sure you stretch your legs, and I'll be back momentarily. I'm back, you beautiful little things. I don't know where I'm going with this. Well, you all should know, even though I brought it upon myself, I've now got share in my head, so I thought I would share that with you all. My own fault. Oh, wait, yeah, 1 of 3, okay. This is probably the tiredness kicking in. I can't even read numbers now. Not noticing things. Didn't know there was a trade. Yeah, I saw it. I can't remember specifically where it is. I think you have to be in a party. And then there's an option, I believe. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to be a hoe. I'm gonna have to hoe this earth. Hoe up and wait a minute. Put some more hoe in it. Till the land. Grow the crops. Sell the crops and make money. Although I might keep those 17 ordinary tomatoes so that we've got plenty. Oh, copper ore, nice! Is that from tilling the soil? Yeah, so we've got plenty for the worm boxes. Normal tomatoes. And I will be planting cabbages now. Because I want to try the recipe. My field is not beautiful. It's very much a mishmash of things. Okay, so I want cotton, if you recall. How much carrots have we got? We have... I will sell those carrots, and I will put in the normal carrots into storage. And then I want to pull out my cotton seeds. And I will need to fertilize the earth. I said that in such a bizarre way. So dramatic. I must fertilize the earth. Where is my fertilizer, actually? Oh, there it is. 91! A lot of fertilizer. In fact, I'm going to do my cotton first. Axel, can you show what your house is looking like on the inside? I have a wardrobe and a chair only. yeah, I will, yeah. Give us a sec. I'll just fertilise my crops, and then I'll show you in my house. I've not done much with it myself. Because money is kind of in hard supply at the moment, so I'm just working on building up my money to be able to buy some nice furniture. I have a lot of furniture in storage that I've crafted, but none of it is really furniture I want to use at the moment. It's just basic log cabin type furniture. Some of it's okay, but for the most part it doesn't have that pizzazz that I'm looking for. I'll water this in a second. Alright, so just a quick tour on the outside. I have put a couple of things. Out, so I've created almost like a cute little picnic area here, with a fish, a light little picnic rug, a little seat, a little lamp, and a nice little trellis and a bin. And then over here, obviously, are my workstations and this nice branch. Got a couple of things outside that I've placed, a plant pot and a light. Inside we have the Humongo Chungo frog. Had to be done. Rare stag that me and Dave hunted yesterday. I've got my music and my chair to enjoy the music. Little plushie there. Wardrobe. I've got a moss-covered log that I angled to the side of the window. I've got my startings of a kitchen, but again, it's all basic stuff. I've not really bought that much, because everything costs so much money in this game. Like, the higher level you get, the blueprints for more advanced versions of the tools cost more every time. So I'm not as worried about interior decorating at the moment. I'm more focusing on leveling up and stuff first. But yeah, that's my house. This is the extension that I did. I probably won't be doing much more to this house for a long time. I'll only really extend it if I need more space for the kitchen, for more cook stations or kitchen appliances that may be required. Okay, right, I'll probably sell my carrots. Oh, I have got another meal there that's pretty decent, so I might actually... Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I'll sell the rest. Sell. There's a nice cake coming in, not too bad. Did you get the seed maker? No. Not yet. I need to get that because I am wasting money on seeds at the moment. That's probably what I should do next, really. Oh, Eloise wants to talk to me.
There's a thin line.
I found you, my paranormal pal. Initially, I had feared creepies had absconded with you, given how quickly you left our last conversation. What's that even mean? I was abducted by cryptids. After you gave me that wonderful gift, I just knew I had to give you something in return, so I went home and got this aquamarine wallpaper that Kylie bought. She gave it to me because aquamarine is our shared starstone. But, don't tell her. But I just don't subscribe to any of that astrology nonsense. Though, I do think this shade would look lovely with your fish collection. I wonder if the reason she's given me that colour is because that is the colour of my birthstone. Because you do get asked when your birthday is. So I do, like, if anyone else has received this gift, let me know, like, if you got a different colour, because I am curious. Ooh, that goes hard, actually. I like it. I like it a lot. I mean, I could... Oops. No, I want to keep it quite flashy. And that's not bad. I think I like just that feature wall at the back. That looks nice. Just for a little bit of a change. Ooh, I'm getting perilously close to storage capacity. I should probably make a new storage box. The gold star crops make gold star seeds from gold star crops. Yeah, I did hear that somewhere. Maybe I should keep these then, actually. Because I probably will go and buy the seed maker now. If I can. I'm assuming I can. Looks nice, goes with the bed also. I think so. It's pretty. If you want to feel really bad about how your starting home looks, do what I did and do a home tour, because, oh my word, some of the stuff that people have put together is amazing. And then I returned back to my homestead, and it's just like, oh, I don't even want to look at it. It's a disgrace. No, there's some really nice homes. You can home tour. People will say they want to put their homes in the tours, and then you can visit other people's homes and just see how they've designed things. It's a good way to get inspiration, actually, and see what things work well together. And see future furniture pieces from some sets that you like. I did a home tour on part 2 at the beginning, actually, of someone's house, and it was amazing. How many seeds do you get per gold star crop then, Dave? On the seed maker? Probably want to get my watering can repaired sometime soon. Alright, let's go and buy the seed maker. I'm assuming I have the money. I have 3,500. I think it's about 2,500. Maybe 2,000. I don't think it's more than that. Right, so we want to go to Badru. Badru is our one-stop farming guy. It's always nice to seed him. Sorry, not sorry. There he is in his fantastical hat. Look at that walk. That's a happy walk.
Can I help you out?
Hey there. The day treating you alright? Shop. Seed collector. 16 sapwood, 2 copper bars, 6 ceramic, and 10 plant fiber. I should be able to just make that straight away, chat. And while we're at it, let's have another soil plot. In fact, let's have another 2 soil plots. And let's get the recipe for the... No, we can't, because we're not high enough level. Level 6 is the requirement.
Looking forward to our next roundup.
Right, again, I'm just going to go straight home, because I want to get the crops planted ASAP, and till that new soil, and make the seed maker. So, we're beelining. We haven't actually done... We've mostly focused on quests on this episode, but I did say that's what I wanted to do on this one. We're not stopped and chilled out much. We did a bit of hunting and some bug gathering. We haven't done any fishing on this episode, though. We did some chopping. And we're about to do a little bit of crafting. So Dave says the seed gatherer is a lifesaver. I rarely buy seeds when I get gold crops. Hydrate! Yes, hydrate. Thank you, game. Good shout. Good shout. Right. Seed collector first. And of course I'm going to put it over here. I might actually put it in between. I don't think it'll let me actually. Doesn't like it. It'll let me put it there, but it's blocking the way. Purchase. Oh, right. Yeah. To remove the fire. Forgot about that. Gotta be up there. I mean, I suppose I could put it here, I guess. Oh. Okay, I need to buy a crafting license then. I thought the fire... It's not, though. That doesn't count. Oops. Right, I'm gonna have to go get a crafting license. Damn it! I wish I knew that before. Sawmills and smelters count. I don't know how much the next license is, because I don't have that much money, is the thing. I just spent it all, didn't I? Maybe I should just remove... remove something for now. I mean, I do have a lot of fertilizer at the minute, so I could actually remove one of the worm things. I mean, how much do I actually have fertilizer-wise? 20. I mean, I have gone through that pretty quick, though. So... yeah, you could put your sawmill... yeah, I could. This is the thing that I've been using the least, though, is the glass one. The glass one or the loom. just have a quick look. Let me craft some of this furniture first. Just in case I need to use any of those machines. Camping chopper statue. Nice. Oh, that's cute. This is gonna be really leveling up my carpenter skill. There's enough space in this pack for all your camping essentials unless you consider bookshelves, tables, and lamps essentials. Damn, listen through this. I'm trying to pick things that don't require what looks like bulbs because I don't have many bulbs spare, so I'm just trying to pick things that will mostly require wood because I know that recently I have gone wood chopping, so I should have a decent amount of wood. I'm looking for things that don't have the tick on. Makeshift 10. Hang on a second. Whoa! That's huge! Oh, that could be perfect for my my workstations actually when I expand out another block, maybe. Right, I'm gonna store some of this now because it's getting a bit crazy in this bag. Okay, so have I made everything now? Shelf. Oh, that's a camping chair, nice. Okay, I need a plant for that. Your inventory is full. Gather is not empty. What? What does that even mean? I've got loads of space. How come I can't pick that up? I can pick that up. Make seeds. Oh damn, per one gives 4. Holy smokes. Cotton per one gives 3. Okay. I mean, I'm not actually sure what I wanna make yet. I might make some tomato, maybe. For now. I mean, I could keep some of this empty, but I'm just gonna plant for now. May as well. Oh, it might have planks in the machine. I didn't even think of that. I mean, you'd assume maybe that'll come with an update, that it would just empty it, because I've got space for both, haven't I? Like, that'd be a nice quality of life thing, as if it just empties the planks into your pocket as long as there's space. I will have to go and get this watering can repaired. It's ticking down, chat. It's ticking down. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Did I... No, I haven't fertilized. Important for me to fertilize the cotton, because I do want star quality cotton. Start planting that. That's alright money at the minute. I'm not going to fertilize those tomatoes, because I've got quite a few star quality tomatoes now. Try and save some fertilizer. Yes, you were right, it's got planks in it. Although, I'm actually tempted not to put this one away now, because I would like to make some planks, because I know I need this. I also need the flutter wood as well. Right, I am starting to get tired, so I'm probably going to call it. But I'm going to go over to the blacksmith and just... I know my watering can's got about half, but I know what I'm like and I'll probably forget and I'll grind and break it again, so I'm going to go repair it. I think I've done well, because I wasn't sure I'd be able to go for the 3 hours today, but we're on 2 hours 52, so... What, we're only gonna finish maybe 5 minutes early? I think that's pretty good going. Pretty good going. Gone are the days of me being able to do long streams now. Especially at the minute with how tired I am doing these exercises. Almost that one time when I did like a really long stream, that almost bloody killed me, that. Oh, I did the wrong one. There we go. I may as well do that one as well. On the bag. It's not, in fact, let's just do them all. It's not expensive. It's, I think the price depends on how damaged they are. So yeah, I'm probably going to call it there. So I don't know what we're next streaming, and I don't know when I'm next streaming, because I think it depends on where I land, really. Do I want to stream Fantasy Life or not? As a series, or as a one-off part 1 for early first impressions of a new game, or do I not want to stream it at all? Do I just want to stick with Palia? We've also got the new season of Sea of Thieves on Thursday. I've also got that single-player pirate game this week, so it's kind of like I'll have to have a think over the next few days. If you guys have any preferences or thoughts on that, do feel free to share in the live chat now or in the comments. And I'll just have a think over the next few days. But part of me is leaning towards Fantasy Life being just for me and just taking my time to enjoy it. Because we have started Palia on stream now, but then the other half of me is like, well, I know I'm going to want to play it. I mean, if I don't stream Fantasy Life, probably next week it will be 2 streams again. Because I do need to still play catch up with things. Admin stuff for Fansly and stuff. I also need to do a photo shoot at some point, but obviously I've not felt like mobile enough and all that to be doing that yet, or awake enough. I've still got to do that, so yeah, probably if I do go live, it'll probably be the tail end of the week. If I'm not streaming Fantasy Life, it'll probably be the tail end of the week, like Thursday, Friday, or something like that. But I can't do Wednesday, because I've got my physio Wednesday and it's at 1 in the afternoon, so... Can you do votes in the chat? I forget. You can, but I'm finishing now, so it's probably pointless because I'd only be able to run it for a very short amount of time, and when I usually start my goodbyes, people tend to leave, so it's kind of pointless doing a chat vote. I probably should have done it earlier if I was going to do that. But people can comment. People can comment and let me know. I didn't tweet about the stream either, because Twitter is broken for me. It's not working. It won't let me tweet today. Anyways, I'm gonna head off. So, yeah. So, in regards to multiplayer gaming with the community, I'll let you all know. Next day that I'm back is actually Monday, and it really just depends if I'm streaming that day. So, I'll let you all know. But thank you all so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please leave a thumbs up on the stream. And also check out all the support links down below. We have Patreon with Discord access. Obviously you can play with me on certain games on the basic bronze access. And then we also have the VIP access for things like Monster Hunter multiplayer and things like that. And you get lots of benefits and rewards through my Patreon. We also have the equivalent of a Twitch subscription, which is channel membership on YouTube with emotes. So do check that out. And obviously direct tips also support the channel a lot, so it is greatly appreciated. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you so much, Axel. Enjoy the game. Let me know how you get on if we see you again. Have fun on the Palia. So thank you so much, guys. Take it easy. Love, love, love. And I will see you on the next one, whatever it is we decide to do. Bye-bye.